What's up, citizens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MC Adventure City. Welcome to episode 14 of All the Mods Expert Remastered, where I've set up the 2 lab ovens that I promised I would set up off camera. And we're about to get the final acid we need, for now, to get the... Wait, I'm going to turn off this phosphoric acid. We don't need to produce any more of it right now, do we? Should have produced some sodium cyanide, if it did. So turn it off. See how long it takes to show up in here. It'll show up in here eventually, won't it? Take a look at our transfer node. It should have ended up in the transfer node, and then when it finds a place, it'll... It's just going to keep searching the entire pipe network. Weird. What is the offset of this? It'll go from negative 8x and negative 1y and positive 2z or something like that. I don't know why it hasn't. Oh, there we go. It's good now. I was wondering what was taking it so long. We have, of course, we have more phosphoric acid than anything else because, yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and find a place for all this stuff. There we go. Eat some more carrots. And there we go. I managed to sneak most of the transfer pipes underground, or under our floor, so that we didn't have to, so that the dire wire wouldn't be too bad. I think it's already pretty bad the way I have it set up right now. So now we should be able to produce some dusts here. Let me take a look at our... Where's our shards? Gotta get more nickel. And where's the other thing we were going to use for nickel? This one's. So we need 6 more nickel, and then we need a bunch of... No, we don't need platinum right now. Chromite. What was the other thing for the chromite? It was this one. Let's see how much. I'll go for the nickel first. So each one consumes 20 sodium cyanide, so we'll have enough for 15 dusts. We're not going to have enough for all of them, but I'm going to go for the ones that have the highest concentrations. This one will have enough for, it's like 20. But this one will only have enough for 15, so. Oh yeah, we have to put redstone and coal in there. So let me get a few coal and a few redstone. Don't we need our graduated cylinder that I made earlier too. Don't we? Where's our nickel? There it is. It'll take a while. It takes 400 ticks apparently to process one of those. And this doesn't change, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Like it does with the other machine. We got another nickel dust. We're going to need a total of 6 more nickel dust and a few chromium dust too. To get our batch of Nichrome. The reason I want to get Nichrome so soon is because the quest book says to. And also this will allow us to get the heating elements. So we'll need Nichrome and platinum for that. Might need more redstone. Let me get 2 more redstone to throw in there. So let's see. 4 nickel. And now the next goal will be, I don't think this is going to be enough, get us enough nickel. I don't think we'll actually have enough nickel, period. This sucks. Might have to go for another native. So how do we get native nickel? I forget. Let me try getting a bit more native nickel. So we need to get a nickel. Or do we have anything else that'll get us nickel? That has nickel containing? Tungsten? No. Platinum, of course. But do we have any nickel things? Nickel shards. It's 8.0, and I think we... Hexenite contains nickel, that's right. Where did I put our hexenite? There it is. So 2 of those and all of our 220 remaining. We have 11 more dust that we can process. So yeah, we're not gonna have enough our way for all of this stuff. We're not gonna have enough sodium cyanide mainly. Yeah, let's just finish up our nickel first. And I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing a few, one batch of Nichrome, using a bit of coal. That'll get us 1 batch of Nichrome. I'm running out of RF. Crap. And we're running out of redstone too. Let's go ahead and just put 8 in there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go mining for redstone if I want to continue with this. We're at 80. We have enough for 8 more. We'll need to throw that in there, and we're gonna need more coal too. So let me just throw, I'm just going to throw 4 at a time, really, with the coal. We're going to need more or sodium cyanide, really. Nitric acid we are a bit better on, given that it only consumes 10 millibuckets. A bit of iron too, which is good. Let me start getting the chromium next. How much can we get? We can get, I think we'll have just enough for all the chromium we need. But anyways, got 9 Nichrome and a Nichrome nugget. There we go. And the only thing though is I'm gonna have to move this coal generator above here, and we'll have to make more lead things. Leadstone flux ducts, yeah. Which require more redstone, so yeah. I think we'll be left with like but we only need to do 1 of this, I think. And then once we get that, I'll finish making the Nichrome, and then we will need to get more sodium cyanide for platinum. Which, to make syngas, we need carbon compost. To make ammonia, we also need syngas for ammonia, don't we? We have plenty of liquid nitrogen now, so that's not an issue. There we go. Nickel, chromium, and iron. We're gonna need more food in a second here. I'll just harvest this carrot temporarily in order to eat it, and oh no. Just let me eat my berries in peace, man. That is the Nichrome quest done. We get 2 Nichrome rods, but then let's see how this works. It just requires iron nuggets and Nichrome rods, and we need 3 heating elements for an induction heating interface, which we're going to need a bunch of these in order to get the lab oven. Oh, this is an easier way to do things, looks like, with silicon dust to make in the vapor deposition chamber, but it's really expensive. That's like an end game thing. It's an easier way to make it once you get silicon, and you can do that. But so let's go ahead and make some syngas. First off, nitric acid requires ammonia and syngas, right? Nitric acid. Chemical extractor. Nitric acid requires ammonia and water. Oh. How did we get the water? I think we just did this, right? Nitric acid. Oh, this is our nitric acid. Ammonia and water. Wait, so we don't even need, we have ammonia here, don't we? We just need to run 1 batch. Nitric acid should be enough to last us a while, right? Unless, wait a minute, do we still have our buckets of stuff? We probably do somewhere. Or no, we probably used them. Although, did we? Or no, we have a bucket of something right here. There we go, there's some nitric acid. No, has this gone in here yet? It wasn't the nitric acid we needed, it was the sodium cyanide, duh. I forgot. Well, I'll cut and come back once we have some sodium cyanide. Be back in a bit. And we are back, not too much later. I got the sodium cyanide. We now have 320 millibuckets in there. So we can now do what we were doing and get our platinum. How much do we need for the quest? 4 platinum ingots. I think we need those for induction heating interfaces. Induction heating interfaces. Wait, what? Heating element. Induction heating interfaces. Oh, those don't take platinum, they just take nichrome and iron. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it wants us to get platinum for the quest. 4 platinum ingots, and that'll get us enough for platinum shards. Let's go ahead and 4 of these. Let's go ahead and start with 4 more redstone for now. So we're really short on redstone yet. So I'll wait on that. That'll get us, and then the platinum ingots. And we're going to need a bunch of these things, which will require a bunch of Nichrome, but whatever. Oh, there's another one with lots of armor. That's weird. He died to the creeper. That's a solution. Whatever. Anyways, 4 platinum. Which, can this be smelted directly? It can. So I'm gonna do that then. How much do I have any tiny coal left? So I'll just smelt it directly though. Also, I made 2 more furnaces. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did this off camera between episodes. I forgot to mention that in the first segment. Although you probably noticed anyways that I made 2 more furnaces. So now we have a few platinum. I'll pick the Nichrome for that, just so we have more. Now, what should I upgrade with our thing first? Now, of course, now this unlocks all these other alloys, which are going to be much easier with RF rather than. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to this one first. So, what are we going to need first? Heating. We need iron. We need 2 iron nuggets and 3 iron ingots. Let's just go ahead and dump all of our iron in there for now. Put the rest of these back. And once we, where do you come from? It's broad daylight. He probably was almost burned to death anyways, and he took refuge into that tree, but whatever. While I wait to get the induction heating interfaces, we need to take a look at what does mnemonic take proportion-wise. I know it's like, it is nickel, cobalt, and chromium. So it's, yeah, we get 5 nickel, 2 cobalt, and 2 chromium. And cobalt we can just get from tinkers, so. Right? Can we get that with tinkers? Or to turn it into dust? We could probably turn it into dust with the. Or we can't actually, can we? With any sort of thing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get it the old-fashioned way. Or not the old-fashioned way, but the rock hounding way if we want to make mnemonic. heating element. There we go, our first induction heating interface to upgrade this to use just regular RF rather than using... Well, the only thing is where am I going to run my power lines? I already used the bottom side. Now we can't take it out of there. So let's find out what do we do with our... Didn't we have some leadstone flux ducts somewhere? Yeah, we did. They're in this chest. Okay, there we have exactly one batch. I don't have to do though. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna throw our coal generator right there and do that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and no. Where should I put my coal generator? I'll put it in the ground. I'll embed it in the ground like this to save on space. Now let's get, so it'll still take coal, but it'll be much more efficient. And eventually, once we get better sources of power, we can use better sources of power. Let's see how this works. This you need to get started inside. What is pewter used in? I'm just going to take a look at rock hounding ingot. So, platinum, copper, lead, titanium. Let's see if any of this is. Pewter is not used in much other than to get into, it looks like XNet. And to make a storage drawer controller, looks like. What about Shuichi? As you see it, the spell programmer. This you used to get the, yeah. Also the deep dark portal. What is the other thing? It is. Looks like. Let's take a look at Cupro nickel. That is used to get a furnace generator. It's kind of redundant, but whatever. This is also used to get a radioisotope generator, pulverizer, crusher. God assembler is kind of expensive, but you need to get a bit into Astral Sorcery too for that, looks like. Should just start lecturing through with that. So what about our other, I think it's Hasselhoy. Looks like that is used to get into cyberware primarily. I don't know what good cyberware is. Kind of a gimmick mod, it seems like. Oh, it's also used to get the RF Tools builder. That's interesting. What else is some of the other ones? Nichrome, obviously, we know what that's used in. Titanium nitride is used to get something from rock hounding. What about? Make a boundary breaker, logic chip, vanadium steel, tungsten carbide, not used in anything, niche metal. It's used to get a draconic generator, a metallurgic infuser. So I thought those were seared bricks when I first looked at them. How do you, no wonder it was like, so it requires a bunch of different rare earth type metals. And rose gold is used to get typesetting table for bibliocraft, as well as teleportation course from mechanism. Green gold is used to get the actually additions farmer with a bunch of other stuff. Emperor's Chalice, Rendingale. White gold is used to get the ring from actually additions and a blank upgrade from Engineer's Workshop. So, Shibuchi, we already looked at that one. Quartz and steel is just a substitute for steel in a lot of different recipes, like immersive engineering recipes, looks like. plenty of regular steel, so yeah. That purple gold is not used in anything. Or any of these used in anything other than... Let's used to get further into open computers. Yeah. That's full up. Oh my god. It's still going too? Or no, it's not. It's just... Yeah, we're going to need more of a bunch more Nichrome rods. 1 to 2. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Is Nichrome used in anything else other than getting the rods? Not really. How many machines do we have to upgrade though first? We can upgrade this one, I think, to use RF if we put it there. I'm gonna wait. Lab ovens take priority though. Yeah, the lab ovens definitely take priority, except for the fact that I'm not gonna be able to reach half of these with my flux ducts. But yeah, how far are we? I spent like 12 minutes just looking at JEI. But anyways, from here we don't really have much of an option to proceed aside from, let me think here. There's certain things we will need to proceed, but I think we're pretty much, I think I might be able to take a break from rock hounding for now. I probably will, in fact. Figure out what we can do next episode. Because this might be a shorter episode, even though we didn't do much. We finally got the Cupro nickel. I could get started with bees, but I really hate bees. Astral Sorcery, I'm thinking, could be another option. So we will need that to get into some other magic mods, most likely. But yeah, we could either do Astral Sorcery, or start on Astral Sorcery, or bees, really. Pretty much is our only options in terms of quest book related stuff. I mean, we could go for mnemonic in a bit here, and if we can find a source of cobalt in our uninspected minerals and all that, run that through the entire processing chain of rock hounding. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Next time we'll do something different than rock hounding, maybe. Or maybe we'll get mnemonic and then do something different than rock hounding. So, yeah. Because we're at about, I think, 25, 26 minutes right now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and end the episode here. We'll come back next time, do some more stuff, maybe even take a detour into magic. Who knows? Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.